and he cried like every 5 television minutes. So again, the premise of Love is Blind is that you have men on one side of the pods, women on the other side, and you come together in like this room where it's decorative on both sides, but there's this big wall blocking you, and you can't see the person on the other side. You can only hear them. So they had these dates where we could see what Edmond was doing, we could see what KB was doing, but KB and Edmond could not see what each other were doing. All you could hear was the other person's voice. And I'm going to be honest, me being very honest here, there was absolutely nothing about Edmond that I could hear that would make me have said yes to him. And he cried like every 5 television minutes. And I'm not even being facetious with that. He cried all the time, y'all. And I'm talking about full blown out, like full blown tears. He cried all the time. And, you know, we women will be like, you know, I want my man to be sensitive and, you know, in touch with his feelings. No, you don't. You say that until it actually happens. Because seeing him cry, it wasn't even so much seeing a grown man cry, it was every single thing that was ever said to him, or every time the camera was in his face, he was crying. And a lot of people, and I'm no clinician, a lot of people were saying that he was demonstrating signs of undiagnosed autism. Again, I can't speak one way or the other, but I will say that his behavior to me, as someone who is in therapy, his behavior to me read as though someone who was emotionally immature. And the reason why I'm saying this is because there were scenes that were shown where like something was said to him and he didn't know how to respond, and he literally went and hid in a cupboard in the kitchen. He literally went and he was hiding in a cupboard. Like there were some things that were said and done that the camera showed that very much gave he was not emotionally mature enough to be on this show, but not yet ready for a relationship, because the way he presented with emotional um immaturity, and he also presented as someone who just could not handle any comments coming back to him about anything.